Alrighty. We are full. We are live. No, you were right. That's tough with only 3 teams in a mini. All right, we have a full case here, jumbo case. Haven't done just a jumbo in a little bit. Prices got better for buying, so I pass that. We'll pass those savings on to you. I've been considering, I don't know. We'll see what. I don't know if I'll have time to do much this weekend, to be honest with you. But if you guys want to do some late night shenanigans, maybe we'll do some single box tiers again. Stuff like that. All right. I can't do that. I have to just put it down. I don't know why I try. Don't know why I try. All right. All right, guys. Good luck. 8 jumbos, 24 autos. I did mention in the comments we'll do a little bit of a bounty for break credit if we hit like a crystallize, an anime, any of those case hits. We'll do 25 in break credit. I forget what the other ones were off the top of my dome. But just a little thank you for the fill kind of thing. Anime, crystallized, etched in glass. Is this an auto right away? Look at that. Christian Moore, Angels, right away. Mr. Clark hitting. Mr. Clark saying, you know what, give me the Angels. Let's see if we can hit Christian Moore autos. All right, looks like we have a safe case. It doesn't have any of those. Remember, we had a case where everything had like some of the chrome cards had those dings in them. Apparently I'm not the only one. Other people have had the same thing happen, so I'm saving wrappers just in case, I have some set aside. I hope that doesn't happen again, but it might be something we run into. I hope not, though. I was, scared to open this case just because that happened in that one. Hope this case isn't beat up. But that whole case actually had some really good stuff in it. It's just, a few cards had, those issues. Torres, blue paper. So, again, hoping we don't run into those issues. Thanks, Matt. Who did you end up buying today, too? You ended up with, no, you didn't go Padres. Pirates, all right. Interesting. I still have Breaker's Delight here. I would like to maybe, let's see if we have enough juice to squeeze to do a dual case of that with a hobby case, because we were able to fill it with a blaster case, so essentially the price would be a little bit more than that. Well, we'll see. We'll have to see. I don't want to say anything without actually looking at the numbers to see what it would run. Thinking about maybe doing one of those next week. Again, like I said, this weekend is kind of crazy. We got mulch. Oh, Morejo, Cleveland. We got mulch and dirt delivered to our house. So it's all hands on deck to get that spread. You guys probably don't want me spreading dirt and then touching cards with filthy mitts like that. Chase Burns. Nick York there. I'm seeing people running like dual hobby case breaks too, which is like, oh my goodness, my wrist would hurt. Yeah, Padres are nice in this. I like the Padres a lot. I think Hightower could be pretty good. Like if you're doing like pick your player breaks, I think that's a good chase. Which, speaking of which, I'm kicking around the idea of running one again too. I just have to look at what it would run. Get some feelers out there. See where everyone's at. I think we could do it. We did it with draft and it was pretty cool. We did like 3 cases with draft. I think it was 2 hobby cases and an HTA. So I'd probably do a similar thing with this. I don't know. That's an auto. The whole thing with doing that is you have to find the right day and a good time that everyone's able to claim, and that I'm available to track those claims, because it is a cluster. But they're fun. I like to pick your players. We only ran one once before, but I'm okay with doing it again. I think there was an auto back here. I'm fairly certain. No, it was just a regular Carlos Tavares with the refractor. I saw the number, so I just thought auto. Shouldn't assume. Should not assume. Assume. So much mail rolling in from other breaks I jumped in. If you guys are looking for other people to break with, and there's plenty of good names out there. Shoot me a message and I'll fire some of those names your way. They're all Facebook breakers. I don't have Whatnot. I don't have Facebook or Fanatics Live. I just never did it, guys. Believe this will be another auto here. Oh boy, look at Toronto getting there. Orelvis Martinez. I forgot he had rookie cards in here. I guess he's suspended. I don't know. I forget the whole deal that went down with him. Something he was butt chugging in the locker room. Yeah, he would have had all of them. Or would have pulled both of them out. Both of these nuts. Arun Escobar, nice one for the Phillies. He's a fancy chase. We're starting to find out. We're figuring out some of these deeper names. I don't think he's as deep of a name. How deep is your love? Orelvis, blue paper. Dennis, Speckle, Tejas, Cody Freeman, $2.99. Texas off the mini Winnie. So now whenever I do breaks, my wife is like, how long is it going to take? Because of the blasters. Dude, it took almost 2 hours. I said, this one's probably closer to an hour. She's like, all right, I just need to know, because she, dinner purposes and the kids. I just hope Kearns is happy. I didn't know if he meant like break it by 4, like start it at 4, or be done by 4. Either way, I probably let him down. Either way, I'm a huge letdown. She's funny, man. I think it's because last week I had the Breaker's Delight, and she was like, oh, that was quick. And I'm like, yeah, real fast. So maybe she thought that's what I was doing. I was like, yeah, I'm doing that. Plus this box that has 40 little tiny boxes in it. Wish me luck. Too good. That's too good, man. I hope everyone's having a nice Friday. Weather here is nice. I'm going to take my son fishing tomorrow. He's never gone. I'm not much of an angler myself, as the kids would say. But we're going to go. I have the stuff. Got to pick up some worms, though. So we can actually catch something. Yetami? I always get excited when I... Dude, we have all sorts of little chases today. We have a couple different little bounties in play that we're running with. Still haven't hit that first true red, which could take some time. For the first true red first auto, I know it's like a lot of firsts in there, but the first time we hit a true red first auto, we will do 250 break credit, but it has to be a first. It has to be a first chrome true red auto. I know, a lot of firsts in there. So that'll be 250 in break credit when that happens. Whether that's today, tomorrow, next week, the following week, next month, whenever. Took us a while to get any true reds in draft. Nice Montgomery at a 75. Junior base auto coming up. Yetami Cabrera. That's a good hit for Tejas. Texas sat, man. They ended up being the top team off the mini. Luis Pena. Mate. It's a nice smattering of prospects there. Hey, buddy boy. How you living? I sent for the Phillies. Jacob, that's one of the names of the people. Hit up Jacob if you're looking for breaks, too. I think you closed your hobby case. Jacob's got a hobby case up right now. I took the Phillies there because I'm going to chase a little Arun Escobar. I was like, oh, let's try that out. Oh, that's right. Jason got Texas off that, and he got... Oh, did he get Cleveland? No, he didn't get Cleveland. Wait, who ended up with Cleveland? Questioning myself now. Eric Street off the mini. That's right. I knew Cleveland was in there, or at least I thought. Marlins and Stros. Marlins and Astros left. Yeah, Marlins are sneaky. Morlando, Thomas White. Astros have some names, too, that I think we may look back on and be like, I should have been chasing them harder. Fumbling stuff over here. Ohtani. Showtime. He went deep a couple times last night, didn't he? Refractor coming up. A's Will Simpson. $4.99. There you go. Brent? Am I saying it the wrong name? It's Brett. I don't know why I almost second guessed myself on your first name. It's Brett. Looking for those Jacob Wilson red rookies, but we'll see. We'll give you a little Will Simpson auto in the meantime. I'd like to think that going through this many cards, we might stumble upon one of those. I still can't believe we've only pulled one bounty. Or one anime. I don't know what I'm saying. I can't speak right. My brain's fried. Still can't believe we've only pulled one anime. Pulled a few, I think 3 of the crystallized. Maybe 1. Have we pulled any etched? I don't remember. Dylan Cruz pulled a couple of those. The Booze Cruise. Wow. Milfson. Gary Gilhill. Dylan Cruz, red rookie. Could be worth a few Fanatics dollars to you. Laz Montez. More Villarreal. Cobb, JJ. Here we go. Javier Magolan. Shy Socks. Those Shy Socks. Tail Hosers. The Southsiders. Windy City Heat. Has anyone ever seen the movie Windy City Heat? It is ridiculous. It is a movie about a guy where they basically troll him into thinking he's playing a role for a movie, but he's really not. I think his name was Perry Carvello, might have been the name of the guy. And they just fuck with the guy the whole movie. The whole movie is just them messing with him into believing that he's the lead actor in some movie. I think it was a Comedy Central thing from like late 90s, early 2000s. It's pretty funny. If you're into that kind of thing. Maybe you're not. That's okay. But I'm thinking maybe we crack open another. I think we might crack open a jumbo case later and run some tiers tonight. If you guys are into that. Shit, I think maybe we might even have our prices a little lower for that again, too. Of course, at release, we have the prices are a bit higher, but I think we'll be closer to like 60 a spot for tiers for tonight if we want to jump into those tiers for fears. Still have some football boxes, too, but I might just be sitting on those until football season. That might be more fun to break out once the weather starts cooling down. We're not there yet. Starting to heat up. Again, thank you guys. It looks like a nice color. We'll put her there. I think that's a gold shimmer. Now, will it be an auto? I think it is. I think, maybe. I believe so. We'll take a gander. We'll look at it in just a second here. We'll do a little bit of a slow roll, as some of the kids are saying, too. Guys are like, what kids? Who are these kids? What kid says that? I don't know these kids you speak of. Condon. Also, it's pretty cool. Like, so remember, speaking of football, when you'd write Penix and the autocorrect was penis? Try writing Condon and see what the autocorrect is. It's pretty good. Yankees coming up. Engulf Urena. Gold Shimmer, 5 out of 50. Mr. Satin, we got a fun series coming up this weekend, huh? Mets and Yankees. I'm sure Soto will be greeted very kindly by the Yankee faithful, right? All in good fun, I hope. Oh, come on, you. We're only on the third box. First auto from the third box. Right there. Oh, speaking of Soto, there he is. That's my guy. I think he needs this series to really just take off. It should be fun. Both teams are playing really good right now. Is it Rodon tonight? Tyler McGill for the Mets. McGill's interesting. The Mets rotation in general is just wild. You don't have like that one guy that's just like gonna completely... I don't know. It's interesting. On paper, it doesn't seem like it should be as dominant, but... Oh, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't say that to me. But they've pitched well. They're finally starting to go deeper into games. Oh, man. Got a little hope bomb for you, Kearns. Base auto, Zaire Hope. It'd been cool if that was numbered, but I'm sure he'll be excited about getting something out of this. Hayden Alvarez, $199. Soto, $3.99. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I know. We had to get going at... I was told you had to break this at 4 o'clock. All that pressure was mounting. Honestly, I think that's the first Hope auto I've pulled. DJ Siski. Siski's a Mets fan. I know he'll be okay getting at least a Soto card coming his way. I'm excited to see, like, if we get, some of these other releases in the summer, if we could find, like, Soto and Lindor and kind of, like, dual autos. I don't know, be into that. Topps does have some good releases that come out in the summertime. We get kind of bombarded with them. I remember last year there were so many that came in within like a few weeks of each other. I was like, wow, I don't have the money to keep throwing at all this stuff. Dial, purple paper eaters. Cobb Hightower, $2.99 on the Speckle. And Gary Gilhill. I mean, Gary Gilhill comes out. He's coming out a lot. Not gonna lie, I think every case has a Gary Gilhill now. Which is, the name is cool. I believe that was Sean Healy that got Tampa Bay off the mini. The mini Winnie. Kearns, you going to any of the Subway Series games? Or Jason, are you going? I don't know how far you are from... I know you're in New York as well, Jason. I don't know exactly how far away you are. All right, we're on to box number 4. This will be the halfway marker. And keep an eye out. We'll probably get some kind of tiers or something going up later tonight. After the kids go to bed, of course. Can't have those rugrats running around getting in the way. We got to get your buddy a nice Brewer hit, though, don't we? We're seeing, like, Hope base autos going for, like, $100 or so. No shot. Not there. I wouldn't go there either. The place is a dump. Do you go to a lot of Mets games, though? Might see your buddy down in... I'm going to see the Mets play in Baltimore this summer. Which, crazy how bad Baltimore is. Like... They did nothing to address their pitching, but my gosh, I did not think they were going to be this bad. Alcantara. Slade Caldwell. My wife and I were doing like stadium tours before we had kids. We hit up a couple different stadiums, and we were going to do Yankee Stadium. It never happened because of Hurricane Sandy that was coming through. We were just like, we're going home because it looks like it's going to storm a lot. We'll just look. Base auto, Charles McAdoo. Macadoodle-doo. Popping out for the BJs. Yeah, you gotta go more, man. You gotta kick back. The old podcasting schedule's got you tied up. It's tough for me. It's just I'm like 4 to 5 hours away. I've taken the train up before. I have a cousin that lives in New York. My roommate from college is up there too. So I have places I can stay. So if I need to come up and spend the night, but the logistics is tougher. And also just when you have kids, you have to plan everything out like so far in advance. very weird opening these packs the first few times. Now that the packs used to be 32 cards, now it's 28. They've removed some of the paper. You can definitely tell the difference in the thickness. The old thicky. There's some blue back there. A bluey. There's a CAG that's numbered, greatness loading as well. He says he's not going to be there anymore, though, because the stench of the bodies stank too much. CAG's at a 150 on the greatness loading. Speckle. Oh, Percento. Man, so many of these players I notice have the foot there, and every time I see the foot, I think it's Made. I always think it's him. I'll figure out exactly where that foot location is. Caden Kendall, 150, True Blue Twinkies. See, that's where the foot... Yeah, it's close. All right, I got to just study that foot spot. Well, I heard he was eating the bodies, and that's why they call him Beef. Percento, $2.99 for Detroit. Let's see. Speckles coming out right now. We got Greatness Loading CAGs at a 150 from Mr. Mosca, another one of our New York boys. All right, box number... What am I doing? It's 3 packs here, silly. You silly son of a... Yeah. Well, maybe he's here then. Maybe this is Made. How do you feel about the blue X's? I know a lot of us, we like our true colors more than anything, but as far as the variations, liking those X fractors, I mean, I love the look of them. I think they look really good for being a non-true parallel. Hate them? Wow, man. Guy just goes straight to the jugular. Oh, you like them? I hate them. I mean, I prefer them over shimmers. Corey Lewis. Yeah, you bougie Bowman's bougiest. You've been hanging around the bougie boys too much. Should start a group called Bougie Bowman. True colors only. No purples, no greens. All true. Nabel Mariano at a 150 with the blue X for the Reds. X gonna give it to you. You reptile guy. Get the fuck out of here. Now we're on to box number 5. Sorry, guys. I got a little ahead of myself there. Bougie Bowman. All true colors, no purples, no greens. What about yellows? Do they qualify? Kearns is already building the page out right now. So there's no greens, there's no purples. Purple, I think, can slide in, because green is like more of a retail thing, but you can still hit green in other products too. No aqua, none of the lava stuff. That stuff can't, that wouldn't fly there. What about, I still want, but black? What about black? The 10s. And even the 75 blacks, those are fun. Weatherholt. Mare me do it. Urena with the jism parallel. Jesus Mare. True black. I agree. What about, so no yellows. Snooty Snootmans. Bougie Bowman. It'll be like 20 members. Everyone will be like, fuck these guys. They're too bougie. Petri dish going to the Rays. Million Petri dish. And I'm like, Emilio! Petri base auto. Alright, the bougie Bowman boys. Jancel. Did you grab my ass? No one's grabbing your ass. I can't think of what movie that is. But I remember it. I remember there was a movie with that, and I just can't remember it. Why do I feel like it's De Niro or Paul Rudd or both? Kim, that guy's been on fire those last 2 games. Yeah, I've pulled the Skeens auto already this year. So he has auto, so does Connor Griffin. I know I did. I can't think of what it's from, though. My brain, I'm telling you, my brain's a little fried these days. Aaron Estrada, $2.99. It's not fried from any drugs or anything. It's just shot. Kids, man. Kids. They fry your brain. I know, man. I'm telling you, I quoted the movie and I just don't even remember the full context of it. That's where I'm at in life. I don't know, man. Aaron Estrada, that guy's got a sick. It's like he forgot how to draw, or how to write an A. Pull you one of those. I'll see what I can do, man. I'm trying. Let's just look. Esteban Gonzalez, True Blue for the Gads. That's part of the bougie Bowman boys. He's a bougie boy. True Blue makes the club. Makes the cut. Cleveland, another auto for them. Cleveland's got a decent checklist here. That's Mr. Street again off the mini. We got a couple names. Knight the Roxbury? Oh, that blaster fiasco was wild. It was great for my kids. They could smash. My daughter came downstairs. She's like, "Can I smash these?" I said, "Yeah, go ahead." And she's like jumping on the boxes like they're beer cans. My kids just love destroying my boxes, because I just get shipments all the time, so there's just boxes everywhere. My son just wants to break all the big boxes. I'm like, why don't you just break these, like the Bowman boxes once they're empty. It's they're so much easier to break, but he just wants to go straight to the jugular on the shipping boxes and just shred them apart. Yeah, it's crazy Rob, is the blasters. I'm like, I don't think I'll do those again. But then in the back of my mind, I was like, I can run those again. I should get mega boxes so we can chase the Kern Super. Receiver King. Once mega boxes come out, I'll get those too. I can get cases of those once those are available. That's usually like right around June, I think, or like late May, early June. I seem to remember when we ran mega box breaks. We could pair that up with some stuff too. I don't know, we'll do something with that once those are out. That's what's nice about this product is there's variations of stuff, and usually like a week or two after release, the wax prices go down, so like we can run stuff a lot cheaper than the initial wave. I don't know. I don't think they. Well, I know people have got them out in the wild, but I don't know where they've gotten them. If it's Walmart or Barnes & Noble. If Barnes & Noble has them, then Target usually does. I think they have the same supplier. Same weed supplier. Come on. Give us something good. Give us something good. Kyle Teal is okay, but that's not what we want. Finger blasters. You just want to use your Target card and get 5% off, don't you? I know you. I know what you're trying to do here. Trying to convince your wife to go to Target. Retail therapy. I get it. Estrada with the yellow X. Going to give it to you. Is that Billy? Took his Orioles? I hope so. I hope it was. And if it wasn't, I still am happy for whoever hit. I know Billy likes his Orioles, his Rockies, sometimes Yankees. What we got here? Refractor, Bougie, KC, yeah. Yeah. I think it's Hung Chan, I think that's how you would say that. KC, Mr. Mosca. Stevie boy. I saw something about this big boy pitcher on Cleveland, Wilkinson. I think people call him Tugboat. I'm not saying that just to be a jerk or anything. Like, I think that's his nickname. I've heard people on like Dynasty Baseball pages asking why he's not in the top 100, and a lot of people are saying he's like right on the cusp. So like he might be like one of those like might be a sneaky chase if you're into pitchers. Not everyone is, unless it's Jonah Tong. Jonah Tong punching fart box. You know what I mean? There you go. This handsome devil. Rumble ponies. Beef, you should try to, if you are going to be down in this area, I'm going to try to get up to a Binghamton game. It's Tugboat. See, I wasn't wrong. I wasn't talking smack or anything. He's a big boy. That's all. But Binghamton's going to be playing in Reading and Harrisburg, which is like, Reading's about 40 minutes. Harrisburg's about 40 minutes to an hour from here. Jesus Telero. So I might be going to see them. Really just check the rotation, see if I can see Tong pitch. See if it aligns with my schedule. If it syncs. Tugboat. The next one of his cards we pull, I want to look on the back to see if it says the name Tugboat. All right, we got this pack and then 2 more boxes left. So again, thank you, fellas. Y'all are fantastic people, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Even if even if you shoot me the bird and yell at me for skunking you, there's still love here. From the bottom of my broken heart, Britney Spears. I wonder how she's doing. That lady's been through the ringer, huh? Sagazy Humphreys. Where's Tugboat? Where's Tugboat? We want a tugboat. Tug. So these cards have some weird stuff at the top. It looks like it just comes right off, though, whatever it is. See that? Comes right off. It's just weird. Nice one for the D-bags. Jancel Louis. A little something up there, too. I just want to wipe off before I put it in. I like Jancel. Good sleeper player. If you're doing, like, pick your player breaks, that's a good one to go after. So, yeah, I keep talking about it. I might as well. I'm going to have to set one up, aren't I? We're going to have to set one up here. Yeah. Braceno, I believe is how you would say that. Josue. All right, two more. Let's see. Our lowest numbered auto is out of 50, but it's not true. Hopefully we can maybe get a true gold. Take that. True gold, maybe a true red. Instead, right said Fred. Still no case hits. I don't know why they're called case hits when you don't hit them in every case. Maybe they should call them, I don't know. I have nothing on that one. I was trying to be clever. No Astros yet. Not yet, but now that you're here, maybe, just maybe that means we'll get one. We're trying to figure out if Wilkinson's name really is Tugboat. Actually, we know it is. We want to see if it says on the back. Oh, well, may also be the case. It is not finished yet, sir. I did appreciate you coming in like guns blazing the other day, yelling at me for not hitting anything, and you didn't even see the hits that you had up top. That was pretty good. I was like, this is par for the course, actually. It's usually how it goes, and that's okay. Fernando Cruz, man, this thing's got some shit on it, too. What is going on with these? Good thing I have my old buffing cloth here. By the way, these are great, too. If you guys want a link for something that's good for just, like, wiping shit off of cards. Obviously, I don't, like, have it readily available. But they're pretty good. Really, a lot of this stuff is, like, stuff that people would use for makeup. Little buffing cloths. Jason could probably tell you all about that, too. Jason Satin, he's good with prepping cards. Jason's a card guy, too. I had a bulk order I sent to PSA in, like, gosh, I want to say, like, late January. And it was, like, before they made their announcement about everything. Like, coming to, like, the turnaround time changing. So I think, like, mine was just kind of stuck there for a while because of that. Their whole turnaround time changing. And it was in research and ID, and then the next day, like, just out of nowhere, it said assembly. I was like, oh, okay. Password, 24 out of 99, Garcia. Fran Yerber, Montilla, Detroit. Belly, 250. So, yeah, there's the PSA stuff is very, it's a bit frustrating. Montilla, base, password, 99. I think that's probably the best nickname you could give to him. What else are you going to call him? Don't give up on those Brewers, though. But yeah, you're right. I feel like almost every case has at least one Brewers auto. Even if you settle for a Joffrey, it's still like, all right, it's something. Oh, come on now. Another Blue X. Hopefully it's not Made, because you hate those Blue X fractors. Don't want you to hit one of those. At this point, you'll take anything, right? Bryce Eldridge. There's a bat. There's a T. Malcolm Moore. Gosh, this guy has got the tiniest penmanship. I swear, it seems like they used Dylan Dreiling's picture for this one. Guess you call that a bit of a color match. Texas, again. Right there with the Cabrera. Wow, 3 auto. Texas hits a lot. They have a lot of names on their checklist. Ooh, hope that's the auto, because that's gold. True gold, too. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck my mother. Fuck Hugh Hefner. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck my mother. Good luck, fellas. Old fellers. Caden. Kendall. Twinkies. Purple pattern. Jesus. Made me do it. Seabass. Weird. Seabass said that? Well, if that's Seabass over there. Take a look at this True Gold. I think I know who it is. I think. Maybe not. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I was wrong. Jesus Lopez. Wow, out of 50. True Gold. Texas, Texas, Texas. Save some hits for the rest of us, folks. Texas with a $sign. One more box. Fuck you. Tony's popping in, comment he sees is fuck you. He's like, yeah, I know where I'm at. Ow. My gonads are hurting from this one. I think yours might be too. Yeah, he's pretty cool, isn't he? He's a cool guy. He's nice. He's a nice guy. She's a nice lady. She is a nice lady. Scop-a-dop-a-dip-a-dop-a-dop-a. He likes the Scat Man, though. Bazzani. Joffrey Bo Walker, 199. D-Bags. I don't know, man. That's the thing. That's why I don't know why they call it a case hit, because it's not a guarantee. Well, it's just like when we were ripping those optic blaster cases. They didn't have a single downtown, and we opened 3 cases of them. But when we had the loose stuff, it was like, oh, downtown. So who knows? Who knows? Come on, Texas. I mean, congrats, Texas, but geez, man, say some love. Winston Santos. Jason's just over here kicking back like, dude is partying in the USA right now. What's all this 1 in a million talk? Texas. We've got like 5 Texas autos. Crazy stuff like that. Basayo. Petri dish. 150. Tampa Bay. Oh, buggers. Oh, buggers. Please be something yummy for us. We want something better. We want something better. I don't know. I'm just making up a song at this point. Baby Acuna. Man, he was right, Brett, talking about the red rookie card Jacob Wilson. Man, he's off. I'm not coming across those right now either. I hope so, man. We haven't seen any yet. Stafora, Cincy. There's your big banger, baby. Reptilian Jesus Mate. Get you a few bucks back. Maybe that means we're just setting up for a big Mate auto here. It does suck. I agree with you. This is a pretty shitty case. Pretty shitty. Drew's just like, I'm not holding back. This case sucks. This case sucks. We ain't done. We ain't done, sir. I'm not going to lie. That Jesus Lopez gold auto that came out, at first, I thought it was Arun Escobar for the Phillies. I was like, oh, Harris, you're going to love this. Let's just look. Oh, my gosh. I mean, you told me to, so now, just don't leave yet. Oh my goodness. Don't leave yet. Don't leave. Don't leave. We're not done. Just don't leave. Just don't leave. Don't leave yet. Please, don't leave yet. We're not done. We are not done, even though we got... Jeez, Texas just went to town. Like, what a kick in the scrotum. Purple Walcott 250, the logo on Wyatt. The heck, man. All my X's. There's one more. I'm throwing this one in. I'm an idiot, but I'm going to throw that one in because the case sucked. All right. Don't leave because we're going to do one more box. Just because I don't like to make money. I don't want to make any money today. I just want to lose money because if you guys are going to lose money, I'm going to lose money. All right. Better not be a Texas auto in here. Now this, This is from, remember we had some boxes that had those some of those beat up cards? This was from that case, I think. So, if you see some cards that look a little wonky, again, it's none of the hits that were beat up like that. It was just like some of the chrome cards that had it. So, all right. Fabio, how many Rangers? I don't know. We'll look at it. All right, extras in here. Again, I think this was from that case that had the weird shit. Yeah, look, see. We might run into cases with these. If that happens, you know, DeGrom, Texas, weird. Gary Gilhill, $2.99, going to the Rays. Sean Healy, Speckle. Again, you can't get away from this guy, man. He better be good, because we've hit him a lot. Gary Gilhill. Gary Gilhill. The Thrill. Gary the Thrill Gilhill. DeGrominator, Tejas. Of course, Texas. I should just rip that one out. I wouldn't do that. Oh, all right. So since you lost money, I'll whatever. Fuck it. I get. Not gonna work here anymore. This one feels thin. Imagine we pull a super fracture out of this one. Hey, these cards, look at this shit. So apparently there are some boxes that have these issues, so wasn't just me. There he is. Does it say Tugboat? Yes, nickname is Tugboat. Uh-huh. In a reference to deliberate pace on base paths. It does say Tugboat on the back. See, it was all worth opening the extra box, was to figure out who Tugboat really was. Condon, Marejo, Cruz, Janik. All right, guys, just so you know, next time I open a terrible case, I can't promise I can throw in anything else. I just had a loose box, and I'm like, oh, here we go. Let's just do it. Let's just get it over with. Oh, I think the way this case went, we had this side had no autos, so those should be the autos. For those of you tracking at home. For those of y'all tracking. Oh, Mamma Mia. Papa Pia. Yeah, this is ridiculous. They have this 2025 Finex. If anyone has a good Tops rep, let me know. Hey guys, thanks, but these are destroyed. Again, they're not like big name cards or anything, but still, it's kind of a bummer that we can run into those kinds of issues. Locklear, Maddock, Richard, what's happening? Well, Nick, you like to give me money to have packages lost too. We had that fun fiasco. I swear, if we get another Texas auto. Alex Mooney. Echeverria. Athletics. Huh. The Moon Man, the Moon Master, Moonanites. Good luck, guys. One more. Bo Walker, Arizona. All right. Cobb wasn't even much better. Yikes. Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Oh, guys, you deserve better. I'm sorry. That sucked. Get back on our horse and try again another time. Texas with 58,000 hits today. At least there was no Texas autos in that box. That would have been real funny. Texas. 3, 4, 5. 5 of my exes live in Texas. How about 6 of your 6? My goodness. Some may call them Tejas. Bummer. Oh, bummer. Oh, bummy bums. Bunch of crumb bums over here. We're going to have a Texas pile, which is here. All right, non-auto stuff. That's fine. I can't even, whatever. My kids are, I don't know what they're eating. Hot dog soup. Until next time, right? Another Texas hit there, too. My goodness. Soto. Here's all the Texas autos. Walcott, Santos, Freeman, Cabrera, Moore, Lopez, True Gold. That's all the Texas hits. Estrada, Sephora, Petrie, Mariano, Braceno, Gonzalez, Urena, Gold Shimmer, Montilla, Escobar, Hope, Mogollon, Gil Hill, Christian Moore, Luis, Morejo, Simpson, McAdoo, and from the throw-in box, Cobb Hightower, Bo Walker, Echevarria, and Gary Gilhill, $2.99. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back with more soon enough. May look to do some tiers later tonight. All right, till then, take care now. Bye-bye then.